am live. There you go. Am I really live? I'm not sure. It was like spinning the entire time. How's everyone doing tonight? It says that I've been live for 143 hours. That's weird. Okay, what's up, everyone? It looks like it's working, but it's weird. It says that I've been live for 143 hours. Okay, I'm going to have a drink. There you go. I've actually got I've got a really cool thing to show everyone. My buddy Andrew, he's the Angry Onion on TikTok, the guy that like does the camping videos with me. He 3D printed my my 3D version of my shed, which is really cool. And I'm going to show you the 3D print here. I am currently drinking some hibiki, and yeah. Oh, my nails are all gross still from the camping. Let's see. Go live for 400 hours. This whiskey is so good. Yeah, I am feeling much better. I'm still coughing a little bit here and there, just with like an itchy throat. But I haven't had trouble breathing or anything like that. It wasn't COVID. It definitely was some sort of like bacteria or allergen or something like that from the shed. But yeah, I'm feeling much better. But look, this is the shed. Take a look at it. It's even got the axe there. And so like the peak on the shed on this is really steep. But the real shed, the actual shed that I'm in right now, it's not this steep. So when I originally drew out my shed logo, I kind of accidentally did it really steep. And so like I liked it, and it was easier to notice the steepness of it, and it just looked better, you know. And so I kept it, and so this is a 3D model of my shed, and this is like a gourd, and in the back of it is my what is it, wood stove pipe. Yeah, this would pretty much be like the container to hold all of my what is it, my deer hides and stuff like that. But yeah, look at that. It's 3D printed an axe, layer by layer. Like this is layer by layer. It's insane how amazing this thing is. But yeah, my buddy Andrew got this printed for me. And so what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to clean this up and perhaps even use clay and add like a small stem. And then this right here is supposed to be a bowl. And so I'm going to like Dremel it. And then I might add grass and paint this and make it look all cool. And yeah, it'll be a real life small miniature like shed. And eventually I'll make a shed extension version of it. It'd be really cool. Sell this one. I might actually sell it. We'll see. Or I might give it to the owner of the NFT of the 3D model. I think there was something else that I wanted to show everyone, but I don't remember what it was. Did you eat dinner yet? Not really. The last thing that I ate were like those chicken butts that you saw on my video. So yeah, I haven't really eaten anything since then. And I didn't really eat anything the whole day, really. Yeah, so I'm just having some beef jerky. Let's see. You just had breakfast? Have you knocked down the door yet? No, I haven't. Here, I'll show you. Mm, mm, mm. So, it's been cut right here and over. And that's why it's pretty empty right here. Normally I have like a shelf thing here. Mm. Right now it's 34 degrees. So it's like 2 degrees above freezing. So it's not really cold right now. I'm kind of used to it, but once I like sit here for long enough, it'll probably get cold. So like I kind of want to get this wood stove like running, but I can't because the shed is a mess right now. It just has all my stuff gathered all together here, and I don't have any space to get the wood stove going. It wouldn't work. Dang, these pieces of like beef jerky are like huge. Called Manuel's Meats. But yeah, oh yeah, the whole reason for this live stream is to talk about winter camping. Um, so I actually have a tent that has a stove jack, which means it has sort of like that black square that you see right here. That black square is attached to the tent, but it's made of a material that can withstand a lot of heat, and so it's a hot tent, and so it's this actually, this right here. It's Lux hiking gear. This is the tent, and it's pretty large actually. It fills up like I think maybe an 8x8 space. Maybe it's really large. 8x8 feet space. Um, and you can get a wood stove going on the inside of it. And I've done it before, and it's a lot of fun. But I've only done it in my backyard. Um, let's see here. No, wait. I've done it in the woods before too, but they were for short moments and stuff. But I want to do like an actual camping trip where I'm doing a multi-day camping trip where I'll sleep in it and everything, and I'll find ways to keep myself warm. And so the blanket from Bushcraft Spain and the ground sort of tarp or the ground, what is it, the ground mat or something, that will be really, really useful. And so I think right now I have all the gear that I need to do a winter camping trip. Um, like years ago, I've wanted to do this, but I didn't have any of the gear that I needed. And now I have it. Um, and so once I quit my job, I'll have time to actually plan something out and actually go and do like a winter camping trip. That'd be a lot of fun, especially if I can do it in a way where I can get to a lake and then like take my axe and like break through the ice or something and then go ice fishing and then stay in the tent also. That'd be super cool. Like that'd make for such a great fun adventure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see here. Haven't seen you in TikTok. Where have you been? I've been on TikTok. I've been posting still every day. It's just TikTok has been pushing any of my content. And I think it's mostly because I'm just posting stuff about my shed. And no and not enough people like react or watch through the whole thing. And so the algorithm has just been really wonky. And so I don't know if it's my content or if it's the algorithm anymore at this point. Like I posted like food content and stuff like that too. And it didn't seem to perform very well. But I don't know. Maybe I just need to get back to making like beef jerky and dried foods and stuff. So like all the stuff that you see hanging up on my shed there, I probably should just start making videos on that stuff again and see how it goes. If it doesn't perform well, then it's probably TikTok, because if I'm making content about the original stuff that I used to make, to get where I'm at, then and if it doesn't perform well, then maybe there's something wrong with TikTok. I don't know. It's hard to at this point. It's really hard to determine. I should have made an announcement or something like that on TikTok that I'm going live on YouTube. But I still appreciate everyone joining the live stream. It's fun to talk to people. Um, yeah, a month and a half until freedom. So like being able to like buy and sell like crypto and trade crypto and stocks even, I have been able to accumulate enough money to where I can set aside as a sort of a nest egg, um, to be able to pay my expenses for 1 year. Um, and so then, and now, if I want anything special or extravagant or anything like that, I'll have to strictly rely on the money I make from YouTube, from TikTok, or anything else, or sponsors. It's going to be really interesting, and it's frightening, but it's relieving at the same time, because I'm not going to be stuck in a 9 to 5 job anymore. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's not for me anymore. Like my time with a 9 to 5 job is up. Like it just doesn't like resonate with me anymore, right? I can't like just do a 9 to 5 job anymore. It just drags me down. Um, yeah, it just doesn't work. Or maybe it's just because I don't love my job. Let's see here. So I have a crack on my screen, and so there's like a straight line that goes through, and so I can't read some of the comments exactly all the time. So like right now, William Mark says, "What cryptos do you recommend on investing in?" And then I see a word and I can't read it. Um, and then if you're not a financial advisor, etc., just want to know. Um, Anthony, how are you? I'm doing great, Anthony. Thank you very much. All right, um, so yeah, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. I'm not providing advice, but what I do is like I'm beginning to read books that teach you about money. So like a really good book to read is let's see here. It's called The Little Red Book of Common Sense Investing. I think it's written by a guy named John C. Bogle or something like that. I'm not really sure if that's right. I know it's like C. Bogle. I'm not sure if his name is John or something, but it's called The Common Sense or The Little Red Book of Common Sense Investing or something like that. It's a really good book. And I would start there. You know, I would start reading books, or maybe even just looking it up on YouTube. You know, and seeing if people paraphrase or summarize books like that, um, and then learning a little bit more about investing. As far as crypto goes, there's books about it also. There's audiobooks, or there's just people online on YouTube that talks about it. There's people on TikTok also that talks about crypto. They teach it. Um, but like I have been learning to read the white paper and read like the project information and stuff like that and how the tokenomics work. And so if I like something and if I believe in it, I'll invest into it. So like Ethereum is a big one, Solana, um, XRP I don't like, but I understand why people like it. And I understand that XRP is something that will pretty much be sort of like the gateway to like the next step of banking, essentially. It's the banker's coin. Um, but there's a bunch of other stuff too, and there's like meme coins. There's like Cat Girl. There's there's Shiba Inu and stuff. There's stuff like that, you know, that is more of like a community coin, a coin that the community, the regular person buys, right? And then it'll pump and dump and stuff like that. But I've managed to be able to put enough money in prior to this year, and I've been doing this for like the last 4 years and stuff. So I've been able to accumulate enough to where now it has grown to a larger amount where I can put aside to use it as like an emergency fund to pay my bills and stuff. But then I'm investing for the future also. And so I don't want to be stupid with my money, especially if I'm like quitting my job. Um, and doing this full time, so like doing YouTube and TikTok and just content creation in general full time is a scary thing because nothing is for sure. And so, but I want to ease into that fear, and I want to get better at handling situations like that. And I remember being unemployed and being the happiest I've ever been. Like in the past, I've been unemployed several times, like months on end. So like after I moved back to Minnesota like 5, 6 years ago, I was unemployed for about 3 months. Um, and within those 3 months, I started my YouTube channel. Um, and and here I am now, right? So like I started my YouTube channel and I made a video like every week or something, I think. That was sort of like the goal, to make a YouTube video every week. Um, and I got better and better at making videos. And I did it all with the expectation that I'll make money someday. But for a good 3 years of making content on YouTube, I didn't make any money. For 3 years on YouTube, didn't make any money. But I still made videos because I enjoyed it. And I still do. But now I am making money, and so now I have to think about ways of making videos that'll be entertaining. But at the same time, I still try to aim to make videos that I personally feel that is entertaining to myself. And so like I make my videos for myself. Um, because like I have to watch it multiple times to make sure it's running good, you know. And then I have to, and then I enjoy rewatching my videos. Like a year from now, right? I'm gonna go back and watch the video that I just posted, right? The winter camping or the day camp video, right? I'm gonna go back and rewatch it a year from now and see what I did, you know. And I enjoy doing that. But yeah, I think we were talking about like investing and all that, right? I kind of went on a tangent there. Is that chocolate you're eating? No, I was eating beef jerky. Marty's ramblings. Hey, what's up? Let's see here. Hope you're doing well. Home for good. Nursing my wife as she's sick. Oh, yeah? Well, I hope she feels better. I was sick for a good week or so. I'm kind of still am, but I'm much better. I finished my tree house, do some fall hiking, but it's Minnesota. Yep. Oh, Spear Outdoors, what's up? How is it going? Let's see here. By investing in Illuvium and Axie Infinity. Ah, yes. So gaming sort of cryptocurrencies, I've been really like trying to figure out which one I want to invest in. And then when Facebook went out with the whole name change to Meta, that thing was really big too. So Decentraland and Engine and a bunch of other coins and stuff like that. Sandbox, I think maybe is one. I'm not sure, but like all of the metaverse sort of cryptocurrencies like skyrocketed. I didn't invest in any of those, but I know it's something that will be really big. I think the metaverse is going to be a very, very unique experience. And I feel like in the next maybe 5, 6 years, we are going to have events, maybe even sooner. We're going to have events within the metaverse. So, like, my idea of the metaverse is like having a VR headset or like a augmented reality VR sort of setup with like the Oculus, right? Um, and more people will be able to acquire it um, easier. Like the Oculus would be even cheaper, probably, and it'd be something that people will test out just for fun, right? Because it's so cheap or something, and then eventually it'll kind of catch on and people will enjoy it. I think that's what's going to happen. So like my idea of the metaverse, right, would be like, let's say there's a like a event or something, right? And we would have everything set up where we would have the goggles on, headset on, right? And we would be in a digital sort of world or place. And the cool thing about it is we'd be able to control our movement within that digital world like a video game, right? But it'd be first person. But the cool thing about it is it would have spatial recognition in the sense that, like, if you walk up to another avatar, you'd be able to start speaking with them, but you'll only be able to speak with them. Other people at a distance, you wouldn't be able to hear them unless you go closer to them or something. And there might be an MC or something that has a microphone that'd be able to speak to everyone within the room or something, right? And then you'd be able to see a performance happen, like maybe even like the Super Bowl performance or something like that, even, and yeah, it'd be really interesting. And I'm thinking maybe like Sword Art Online sort of like RPG type stuff eventually. It's the metaverse is going to be very unique and interesting, and I would love to be a part of it. I think it would be really cool because if you buy NFTs and stuff like that, you would be able to showcase your NFTs within your digital home or something, and people can come visit it and see your digital home. And it's going to be really, really unique. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand um, how like crazy this entire thing is. And it's okay, if you don't understand, it's okay. And it's hard for me to even comprehend, but I have a decent amount of comprehension on what it might be, and what I want it to be. But we will only know in the next maybe 5-10 years, and it'd be really cool to see how this develops. Don't quit your day job. It's too early, man. Quit when you hit at least 500K followers. So, like, I have thought about that. I don't want to do that. Like, right now, I'm committing to it and I'm sticking to it. Like, I don't want to put out like an arbitrary number, like, hey, I need 500,000 subscribers to be successful. It's like you can have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and still make millions of dollars if you understand how to use affiliate marketing correctly. And so, like, I'm going to be quitting my job and focusing on more like entrepreneurship and stuff and just being an entrepreneur. So, like, I'm going to learn how to sell products and sell digital products, sell physical products, have a store, have an e-commerce thing set up or something. I want to learn all of that. And I'm going to have the time to spend on it and do and work through trial and error, right? So like with a full-time job right now, I don't have the time to focus on that. And I can, but then I'm going to be sacrificing a lot of other priorities, that I have. Um, so like having a full-time job while trying to do like a side hustle thing, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot. And so like 8 hours of the day working, that's a lot. And so like within those 8 hours, I could be working on something else. I can be working on multiple projects or learning multiple things. And so what I'm going to do when I quit my job is I'm going to structure it almost like I have a job, where the job is going to be like, hey, this is 2 hours of filming, or 1 hour of video editing, or 1 hour of researching how to build a website or something like that, right? And so I'm going to break stuff up like that in different time slots of what I need to do. So I'm going to build my own schedule, but I'm going to give myself like break time and lunch time and stuff like that too, and I want it structured. And I feel like that will be good for Raven also, because right now, like, my schedule is not really structured, and Raven um would be better off with something more structured, like timely meal times and timely like break times and play times and stuff like that, and so I feel like she'll benefit from it also. There's over 3 million followers on TikTok right now. To be honest, I don't even feel like I have 3 million followers on TikTok. Because like my videos only reach like a couple thousand, um maybe even less than 100,000 people now. Um and like, as much as I like care for like the followers that I do have, on TikTok, like I value my YouTube subscribers more, and I feel like 1,000 like TikTok followers is like one YouTube subscriber. That's how I kind of see it. I value my YouTube subscribers a lot more. Um, and I feel I'm getting the feeling that a lot of my TikTok followers are like fake accounts and stuff like that. So like I I have like three other TikTok accounts that are secret. Um and I have each account um uh sort of follow a different niche. So like one is strictly just food based stuff, and one is just like anime based stuff, and then another is like investing and money type stuff, right? And so like my for you page on each individual TikTok page is completely different, and it's catered to that specific sort of niche that I am a part of, which is really, really interesting. I don't post any content on those three accounts, but those three accounts have hundreds of followers for some reason. And those hundreds of followers are just random, like fake accounts or something like that. And I feel like my main TikTok account is like that. I feel like a good portion of my TikTok followers are all fake, like from from bots and stuff like that. Uh, so like to be honest, I feel like I really only have like less than 1 million followers, like real people. Like I feel like it's probably like closely sitting around like maybe like 7 or 800,000 people that truly are real people on TikTok that's following me. I like watching my own videos too. Yeah, just be yourself. Ali, good night. Wish me luck in the morning going duck hunting. Good luck. You probably are have gone to sleep already, but good luck on your duck hunting. Yeah, I'm really far behind on the comments, aren't I? Let's see here. So what I've noticed, right, which is really cool on TikTok or on YouTube, is because I'm doing my live streams, um, you guys are beginning to know each other too, and I'm building a community here also. And it's really cool. It's really cool to see that. Spirit Outdoors, did you email that lady about the TV show? I sent you the email. You didn't reply. Oh, sorry. So I got that message from her too. Um, so I didn't respond to her. I'm not really interested in television shows anymore. Because I would prefer to produce my own television show and be able to like do everything. I want to make sure that the editing is how I want it to be. I want like everything to be produced by me. And so I am actually partnering up with a friend of mine. He's the guy that has been taking the professional like photos of me with the Bushcraft Spain gear and stuff like that. So if you follow me on my Instagram, you'll notice that there are some photos that are really high quality. Those photos are from him, and we just schedule a day where I just go out and just do bushcraft stuff, and he just takes photos. And him and I, we are planning sort of like a series, sort of like a television series, and we're going to have it very structured. We're going to have it a specific amount of episodes, which each episode being a specific topic. It'll be really short and concise. There'll be B-roll, sort of like video content and stuff. Like he knows how to film, but his wife is actually in the TV industry, and so like um they know how to make like a video look like it's television like ready. And so like if you know any of the work from like Andrew Zimmerman and like Bizarre Foods, like it'll be video content similar to that, but it'll be just bushcraft stuff with me. you know? And I would love to be able to produce videos like that and make it look like I'm already a television star, but on YouTube, right? But I want to do it in a way where it makes sense for me and my friend. And once I quit my job, I'll have time to really focus on that and try it. And we will do it in a way where it's like additional content. It'll be more like additional content on top of what I already have. And so, like, that would be structured in a way where it'll be scheduled for certain days or something like that, you know? And it'll be like a season one, a season two, maybe. And that way I can later on pitch like video ideas with sponsors for them to pay me more, you know, or reach out to other sponsors. So like, let's say for example, I make video content that's really high quality, television quality content, but I'm using specific items. So like bushcraft gear and stuff like that, right? That will showcase the product. But I will only we might do sort of like a test run, right? And use that as like um, footage to share with like potential sponsors or something like that. And it's like, hey, if you like this type of quality of work, you'll have to pay my team more money or this certain amount of money. And so like I'm thinking of doing something like that. I don't know if it's going to, it's not concrete yet, but I want to do it because I feel like it'd be something that my audience will really enjoy, and it will challenge me in a positive way because like I'm not good at talking. Like right now, because I'm doing a live stream, I feel like I'm talking to someone. I feel like I'm talking to you, right? And so I'm a little bit more fluent when I'm speaking, when I feel like I'm speaking to someone, right? Because I know that people are watching, right? And so for some reason my brain works in a weird way where like I can speak a little bit more fluently. I know how to structure my sentences and talk, you know, which is really weird. Like English is my second language. And sometimes like it shows when I'm making content. Um Especially when I'm by myself filming myself, right? I have a hard time getting that feeling of somebody is watching me because I know that it's something that I'm filming and that I can edit out later, right? This is a live stream. I can't edit out anything. And so for some reason, I feel like it's a little easier for me to speak when it is not like, you know what I mean, right? So like it's really really strange. And so being able to make content that is higher quality, you know, where it seems like it's television for YouTube, I feel like it'd be a super super cool. It'd be like game changer. I'm going through all of the metaverse comments now. How old is Raven? Raven is 5 years old, but she is going to be 6 years old. I think maybe in a month or two. So like when I met Raven, um, I met her on February 28th. Um, I don't remember the year exactly. I think it was 2026, maybe 2026. Wait, wait, no, 20. No, what am I saying? It's 20. Why did I say 2026? 2016 is when I met Raven, I think. Yeah, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So 2016 is when I met Raven on February 27th. That's when I visited Houston, or not really visited, moved to Houston. Um, and That was the first time I met her. And at that time, she was probably 1 month old, or maybe like 3 weeks old, or something like that. She was tiny. She was a puppy. Um, and she had the most beautiful eyes at the time. That was like the first thing I noticed about her was like her like crazy like golden eyes. It was really really beautiful. Um, Super cute too when she was puppy. But she was like chained up to like this trailer. And yeah, I just said hi, and then later on I had to take care of her because she wasn't potty trained, and so I ended up taking care of her, and she ended up being my dog. But yeah, she's gonna be so I don't really know like her actual like birthday. So like I met her on February 27th, so I assumed that she was like a month old, and so I guess I consider her birthday like January 27th. We would all love to do that, but most people need to work full time while getting a side hustle going. Tried a few times. I hope it works out for you, Tom. Have a lot of offer and good following. Yes, thank you very much. Let's see here. Tom's Army. Good to see a shed coming along. Bevan James, thank you very much. Yeah, so the shed. So let's see here. Let's talk about the shed extension. So I have the frame up right now, and I have a tarp over everything right now. Tomorrow it's supposed to snow till midday or something, or actually it might stop snowing. Um, so like right now outside, I measured some snow already. We have about good 2.5 inches of snow already. Um, and so tomorrow, like yeah, I looked at the forecast, and it looks like tomorrow it might rain